Hi, my name is Alex Russo, and I'm doing my international target market project on the two countries, England and Austria. So, on the next slide, I chose my two countries, England and Austria, and the target market for England is middle aged men and women ranging in the ages of 21 to 69. And the climate in England is rainy and gloomy most of the time. And then my other country that I chose is Austria. And the target market for Austria is also middle aged men and women aged 21 to 69. The climate in Austria is hot during the summer and cold during the winter. Then on the next slide, I talked about my products that I look to really target in these countries and to these men and women. In England, my one product I chose was a portable weather resistant purse cover. With this product, it will be really helpful because in England it's really gloomy and it rains a lot, and it's also the fashion capital. So many of our target market are gonna really use this and really gonna be interested in buying this because they want to look fashionable, but they also don't want their product to get ruined, especially because they're spending hundreds of dollars on their purses, and those purses really should never get wet. My next product I was looking to market in England is a water resistant shoe spray. Going off the lines of the purses, shoes are women and men's best feature. They love walking around and looking fashionable at the same time. So if they're walking around, they don't want them to get ruined. So the water resistant shoe spray will allow them to be very outdoorsy and walk around and not be lazy and also be fashionable at the same time and not ruin their very, very expensive shoes. So those two products I believe will be marketed in England and make a very good profit off of. Then in Austria, my two products include a portable body warming patch. And for this, my goal is in Austria in the winter, it gets very cold out, but people also like to look nice. So they'll be able to put these portable warming patches inside their clothing. This way they can wear the outfits that they want to, but be warm at the same time. My next product in Austria would be a wallet and or purse that protects your cards from being copied and or stolen. In Austria, a lot of people walk around, but it's also a very touristy area, so there's a lot of crime. So this will stop people from having to worry about where their wallets are or where their purses are or what's getting stolen. Now they can go out and have a good time and also be protected at all times. Now on my next slide, I'm going to talk about England and some of their aspects. So England's culture really is about their fashion and their art and their history. They're really big into those aspects, and it makes them who they are. Their international trading policy, they're a part of the EU, and also their commercial policy is regulated by the European Commission. Then continue on about England, their political and legal environment, their constitutional monarchy, and their rules are directly by the parliament. Then the competitive landscape, they're very competitive, which is a great thing to have. It really pushes them to be one of the top countries and always looking to improve and be better and make more money. Also, they're looking to increase supplier focus, which would be awesome, especially when we're looking to market new products. Then, lastly, for England, their barriers to entry. There's no significant trade or investment barriers, which will be very beneficial when we look to bring products into their market. Now I'm going to talk about Austria. Their culture in Austria is very active and outdoorsy, which would be very beneficial because since many people in Austria like to be outdoorsy, they're going to look to stay warm, and that's when the portable body warming patch will come into play, and also the protectiveness of their cards and purses and wallets. Also, with their culture, the capital of Austria is big into fashion, which will also play a big role into our products. The international trade policy, there's no bilateral free trade agreements, and they're also a member of the World Trade. Next is the Organization Economic Environment. They are one of the 14th richest countries in the world, and they develop social market economy and high standard of living. Also, Austria is the country's highly developed and well-regulated financial system, which is very important and will make us feel comfortable bringing new products because we know it will be really used and everyone will be interested and willing to take a chance. And continue on with Austria, their political and legal environment, their democratic republic government, and it is governed according to the principles of representative and democracy and the rule of law. Next is the competitive landscape. They're the 18th most competitive nation in the world, which is very good because when new products come out, they're only looking to really improve on it and make more money. And finally, the barriers to entry, they have no trade barriers, which is very important because we have an opportunity to trade and really bring in money into the country. Thank you.